Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Sailesh Reacts. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, right? We are back again with another reaction, and this time it's gonna be deadly because we have been delaying this from a long time. So sorry for that. We are really sorry we couldn't do it on time, but you guys know, right? So our love for young stunners, right? Anjum and Eunice. We are a big fan of both of them, and this one we are reacting on Top Down Shareh in collaboration with Anjum, right? So that sounds so interesting, and this was the most demanded song for both of us, right?
Exactly, we were getting a lot of recommendations on Insta and on YouTube as well, right, in the comment section. So we definitely would love to react on this track as well. We are really interested because the thing is that we have been reacting on youngsters for quite a long time now in a lot of their beautiful tracks, right? So we have been loving all the tracks from them, whatever they have produced and whatever they have released so far. So I think this is also going to be a #1 hit list track that is coming from this channel. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, guys. So I think first thing first, it's performed and produced by both of them, right? Anjum and Shareh, and mixed and mastered by Super Duper Sultan, right? So let's see. It sounds so fancy. The names look so great. But the last song that we did where Anjum featured was from Coke Studio, and it was Ye Duniya. So you guys loved what we did, so we expect the same, right? So just be honest, comment down how do you like our reaction. But we have done multiple umpteen number of songs from youngsters and the other side of the world. So with that, guys, without saying a word, let's head into the reaction. Woo. Finally, guys, Top Down, Anjum, Shareh.
21 का मैं पुश मेले बूस्ट 22 मैं बड़ा तो फिर गिले क्यों 23 सब आके मुझसे मिले यूं 24 with the best तो मैं रुकूं क्यों 25 मुझे लगे कि कुछ बाकी रहे 26 मेरे यार मेरे
I like the sample, man.
27 अलग मुश्किलें तो आती रहे 28 फिर भी काम मेरा जारी रहे वो मांगे lift to the top ये नहीं टैक्सी में young thug.
So guys, I think the start, right? So at least the sample beat that is playing in the background is so catchy. Basically talking about the age, right, from 20 to 27, the hustle that he has done in hip hop, and this is Shareh, right? So the vocal quality is great. He's basically talking about whatever happened every year, right? So how he's growing.
It's really nice. I mean, he's talking about the achievements that he has achieved so far from that 21 age to this age, right? So
absolutely,
it's very interesting. Yeah, Sailesh, I'm just loving
chalo dekhte hain aur let's see.
तो फिर गिले क्यों 23 सब आके मुझसे मिले यूं 24 with the best तो मैं रुकूं क्यों 25 मुझे लगे कि कुछ बाकी रहे 26 मेरे यार मेरे साथी खड़े 27 अलग मुश्किलें तो आती रहे 28 फिर भी काम मेरा जारी रहे वो मांगे lift to the top ये नहीं टैक्सी में young thug future of this game way too sexy सारे followers पर reach उनकी dead सी वो मीठे पे के गाने पर मैं salty dead सी भागे मुसीबत से.
So again, I think it's a different subliminal to somebody, right, who has a lot of followers, but he's comparing the reach of the song or the artist is like a dead sea where there is very minimum thing that's happening. So a nice reference, right? So let's listen it again, guys.
It's a very nice thing that they have referred to, man. I just can say that, you know, they are just referring themselves to be a trophy, and people are trying to, you know, grab that, and it's like so difficult to get there.
Yeah,
I mean, could be.
28 फिर भी काम मेरा जारी रहे वो मांगे lift to the top ये नहीं टैक्सी में young thug future of this game way too sexy हजारों followers पर reach उनकी dead सी वो मीठे पे के गाने पर मैं salty dead सी भागे मुसीबत से वो लगे मुझे misfit जवाब के नहीं like क्योंकि बेटे I don't dish shit it doesn't reach नहीं थोड़ा to distance ये मसले आलमगीर but I think that I can fix it तेरी टीम चूतिया motherfucking fools. मेरी टीवी the best जाके कदर ढूंढ. अकेला काफी जॉन विक जाके मदर ढूंढ. मैं आऊंगा बाहर से ये चीट लगी ना टूल्स. वाइस सिटी रूल करूँ टॉमी वर्सेटी. हिला दिया सर तो इस फ्लो के तुम कैंडी डाइट कोक that's a joke. Push your team with सफेदी. You know मेरा drill I'm the one जैसे हेडी है. ब्लॉक 6 16 उम्र बेटा थाने में झूठे इल्जाम वो आकर बोला था इसे जाने दे. इंटर के दिन सर खुले मैंने पाने से आज वही लड़का वही सर लाता मेरे गाने पे.
I think lovely man. So basically I think he's talking about the hustle or the fight that he had with somebody or किसी का. I think he went a little berserk and hit somebody, right? And I think the haters today are listening to his song. I think the meaning is very deep, guys. So it's not just about that incident, right? जहाँ पे वो हुआ था, but basically what he's trying to tell is people who used to hate him before are now shaking their head in his song. So.
And it's always like that, you know.
So when you climb up the ladder, right? So that's what people do, right? So people used to hate you before, but when you have some fame, some money, तब आ जाते हैं यार. I know you. You are a brilliant singer. So देखते हैं. चलो.
Moving on, yeah.
I like this guy.
हिला दिया सर तो इस फ्लो के तुम कैंडी डाइट कोक that's a joke. Push your team with सफेदी. You know मेरा drill I'm the one जैसे हेडी है.
Okay.
ब्लॉक 6 16 उम्र बेटा थाने में झूठे इल्जाम वो आकर बोला था इसे जाने दे. इंटर के दिन सर खुले मैंने पाने से आज वही लड़का वही सर लाता मेरे गाने पे. हम करे काउंट लॉस करे काउंट फ्लॉज. हम नहीं बिल्कुल परफेक्ट फिर भी पुल अप शूट like an outlaw. तो बोलो shit so you better fucking mouth wash. मैं साथ आया inspiration रैपर रोका white wash. Pull up on you like a bad man.
Oh.
Leave you hanging like a dead man. मुझे डिस करे lesser known. सालों साल से कोई progress ही नहीं है. Shit is so stagnant. No keys ये वे.
Again, I think he's just taken a shot, right, to the culture of hip hop, right? We are doing the same thing, same diss, trying to put somebody down. It's become stagnant, right? That's what Anjum is trying to refer here. But that is how it is, right?
Yeah, so because I think he's in this different world, you know, like no diss for his haters, right?
And when somebody tries to put him down, we know what Anjum can do, guys. So, chalo, sunte hain.
बाहर से ये चीट लगी ना टूल्स. वाइस सिटी रूल करूँ टॉमी वर्सेटी. हिला दिया सर तो इस फ्लो के तुम कैंडी डाइट कोक that's a joke. Push your team with सफेदी. You know मेरा drill I'm the one जैसे हेडी है. ब्लॉक 6 16 उम्र बेटा थाने में झूठे इल्जाम वो आकर बोला था इसे जाने दे. इंटर के दिन सर खुले मैंने पाने से आज वही लड़का वही सर लाता मेरे गाने पे. हम करे काउंट लॉस करे काउंट फ्लॉज. हम नहीं बिल्कुल
परफेक्ट भी पुल अप शूट लॉस एंड फ्लॉज. नाइस राइम.
So you better fucking mouth wash. मैं साथ आया inspiration रैपर रोका white wash. Pull up on you like a bad man. Leave you hanging like a dead man. मुझे डिस करें lesser known. सालों साल से कोई progress ही नहीं है. Shit is so stagnant. No keys ये wave की है push start. आजकल मुझे बच्चे माने उस्ताद. Never safe. Anybody is a killer. All you gotta do is push your brother too far. तेरे मुंह पे तेरे anti trend line तभी brand आए. I look down on you मेरे billboard से. Civic की सीट पे मैं रेडियो की रोड से. वो खुदा मेरा गवाह मैं खबर अपनी मौत से. वो नाम ले जरूरत में ना खार में ना शौक में. I spend a 30 rock पे और 30 फिर से rock पे. ये 30 पार बुल्ली बटर खाली बातें चोद रहे. You know मैं सबका top 2 और top 1. I'm young and I never not stun. ये तो facts है ना. और जो दीवार पे टांग दिए blacks है ना. और जो उड़ा दिए कल रात वो stacks है ना. What the fuck do you know about the life I live or the pain that comes from the price I pay? Name drop करे चूतियों को relevant, so I won't. I'm staying in my element. Shack side, talk to the management. ये envious motherfuckers मुझसे jealous हैं. हम mandate ले चुके हैं पहले से.
Guys, this guy is so direct, man. He's talking about all the haters, and he's also given a little bit of flexing about where he is, right? And we know, like, one of the reputed, celebrated artists in Pakistan, right? So he's done so much for the hip hop culture. So basically, he's just talking about that shit, man. And when that happens, log to jealous hoga hi na. And that's common everywhere, right, Dimple?
Yeah.
Chalo, let's listen, man. But the flow, the beat, abhi tak
Xena और जो उड़ा दिए कल रात वो stacks है ना. What the fuck do you know about the life I live or the pain that comes from the price I pay? Name drop करे चूतियों को relevant, so I won't. I'm staying in my element. Shack साथ talk to the management. ये envious motherfuckers मुझसे jealous हैं. हम mandate ले चुके हैं पहले से. I can see it on their faces, इनके चेहरे ही किताबें. ये काफिला ही पूरा मुझे लग रहा मुनाफिक. मुवाज़ना ही नहीं है मेरा ये सब off. उर्दू रैप ये उर्दू रैप वो. मैं छोड़ूं तो ये लेके डूबे उर्दू रैप को. मैं छोड़ूं तो पर क्यों छोड़ूं मुझे वजह दो. मैं बोलूं तो फिर क्यों ये मजीद खफा हूं. Made all my dreams real और तू मीम बना bro.
I love that line, man.
तू बना मीम bro. कलम हलक चुके वापस आता जैसे deep throat. पर्दे ही ना दिखते.
That beat switch was like, I was like, oh.
Bye, sir. That was crazy, guys. I thought for some time it just halted, and then the switch that happened. Let's watch it, guys. This is getting interesting, man. And
वो जो करते मुझसे बीफ रोज. कीमत लूं मांगी तभी करूंगा मैं डील क्लोज. रैप करूं साउथ के टाउन गुलशन से ईस्ट को. बिजी काफी D&D ना दिखूं अब मैं DMs भी तूने देखा है स्टार्ट तो फिर बात कर तू D&D नहीं मिलनी तुझे फ्री एंट्री में जिना सुपर TNT धमाका देते D&D बटे तो देगा ना बेटा तू दोष करेगा फोर्स. लिखते जब बैठेगा होगा अफसोस. ये लफ्जों की आमद भी होती नहीं रोज. ये कला भी खला की कॉपी द गोस्ट. कहने में फ्लोज या मिली हो 9 में फिलों की रोज अब बने शाइन. मैं रुकूंगा क्यों जब किया है साइन. लिखने का अक्सर नहीं मिलता है टाइम. कराची बॉय तभी तू मैं तुझे कटर वाइन. स्विच चाकर चले तेरी वाली बेटे बटर नाइफ. पार्स लिखो माइंड में समटाइम्स इट डजंट राइम. कटवाते फिरते नाक मैं बोलूंगा तुझे सर्कमसाइज्ड. निकल छोटे मीम बना. शट द फक अप और जाके मेरे लिए ड्रिंक बना. You're a rat motherfucker. चिनचिला रैपर खाए मैंने बिना बोले बिस्मिल्लाह. I guess that's a misdemeanor. खैर bro
I like that. रैपर खाए मैंने बिना बोले बिस्मिल्लाह.
Clean up later. हर कदम पे सांप can't afford a misstep. Fucking with the gang जान का भी रिस्क है. तू गेम का ना गेम तेरा. Bitch sit back आना जब कॉल होगा नेम तेरा. Top down ये लौंडे लगे Kennedy. I take you out not a date that's a felony. Really stainless रखी for a big mouth. Party in Lahore मेरा gang bit loud. सिर्फ hype दिखे every time I look out. तेरा top 5 खा गए cook out.
Oh God.
मेरा सानी कोई नहीं end of topic. Pull up करें शहर में तो emergency नाफिज. सिर्फ profits, prophecies और will power. तेरी bullshit का तो मेरे पास वक्त ही ना. They wanna see me fall, पर मैं गिरता ना. Legacy है बच्चा बच्चा सुने youngster. शहर की पहचान और ये वक्त गवाह बना. मुझसे गैर वाकिफ थे तू आज मेरा सगा बना.
Guys, what do we say, man? At least the song went to a different level when the switch of beat happened, man. It was a different vibe altogether. We loved, man. At least Shareh, right? So we are hearing it for the first time, and he was on point, bang on. The vocal quality, like I've always said, comes from that side is like mind-boggling, guys. And Anjum being Anjum, right? So from his 9mm songs to everything that we have heard so far, right? Even the last, what he did in Ye Duniya, right? Some of the references of Mirza Ghalib and all was brilliant. And here again, he's basically trying to state a point. We'll talk about it, guys. I will not reveal everything right now. Watch till the end.
Kya bole, guys, man, this was like a different experience, right? So at least when it comes to the music production, super duper Sultan, man, if you are watching this, salute, man.
Exactly.
Especially, man, the beat switch that happened and the way the song went, I think it was a different Anjum that we saw. The bars was great, and we know like how he could spit, and he has done that post the beat switch, right? Before it was more about the hustle, right? Of Shareh, he was talking about what happened in the last 6 to 7 years that he is in this hip hop world, and then Anjum was talking about
the haters, right? How people are back of him, and some people say him to leave the rapping scene, right? The Urdu rap scene, and he said, "Main kyun chodu," right? So of course, why should he? He is the epitome, right? We have always said that, right? So youngsters definitely represent hip hop at the highest level from that side of the world. So that's what he talked about. But as soon as the beat switch happened, we were just in awe, man. And Dimple, what do you think about the switch that happened?
Exactly, man. What he said was like 100% correct. Okay, the way it started with their hustle, you know, Shareh, the first time we are reacting, right? And like he was literally with the flow, and Anjum, what else we can talk about? They are themselves like the trophy, right? So we are no one to talk about that. Lyrics was like on intact, very beautiful, and that switch of the music beat, you know, what he said was exactly, again, 100% correct. I would agree with him. I was like, you know, okay, what's wrong? Even the song hasn't ended, but then it was like a little bit of silence there for a few seconds, but then that beat change was like so awesome, and that DJ with that evil tone, right?
Yeah.
I was like really beautiful. That flow, that bars were just going on and going on and going on, and both of us were like really had a lot of enjoyment was there watching this track, man.
So guys, I think the second part of this story is pretty interesting, right? So basically Anjum is flexing about his capabilities as a rapper, right? So kitne rapper ko maine khaya hai, right? Without even saying Bismillah. So I think that reference was pretty clever. Or bhi baate, right? So where he is talking about the Karachi influence, the gangsta vibe that he has, and we know, right? So they are definitely something to watch for, right? So basically he's just trying to warn people, right? Don't mess with us, right? So we also know how to reply back, how to give it back. So I think that is what he was hinting, right? So it could have happened that somebody might have DM'd him and talked about some diss or something, right, which is not appropriate. I think that's why he's responding this way, but no direct name call out, but we could sense it, right? So basically he's trying to tell that if you're nice with me, I'll be nice, but if you are trying to mess with me, then Karachi hamara hai bhai, right? So I think that's the attitude Anjum is showing, and also he's talking about what he has achieved in the hip hop arena, right? So we know, everybody knows about it. So subtle things like about reference of knife, right? There was a reference about Swiss knife versus butter knife. So basically, again a gangster feel there, right? So whatever knife they carry is Swiss knife, and somebody, whatever the other party is carrying, it's a butter knife. So you know which is dangerous, right? So if you're trying to mess with these guys, you're gonna try. I think that was the subtle message. और भी बहुत सारी चीज, man. We just loved everything Anjum did at the end, right? So basically he talked about the legacy of young stunners, man. He just talked about that, and we know he need not even articulate that. Everybody knows how they are, right? They are the gem, right? So absolutely loved everything. So many other references that we could not catch, but it happens, right? In a 5-minute song, just one short reaction, difficult to grasp everything, but some of the things that we stopped, I think, was worth mentioning. The shout out to Sultan, right? So he did a brilliant job, and Shareh, right? The emerging underground artist. So that's what we are so happy that these guys are promoting young artists, underground artists to prosper, and that's a big thumbs up, right? So Nepop does that really well, and we have seen this from this side of the world. So kudos to everybody who was a part of this video. Loved it. The hustle is great. Anjum being Anjum, right? So we have seen him from 9mm, Baj and everything, right? So how he subtly flex about his capabilities. So we are happy with that. So with that, guys, if somebody is new to the channel and like what we are doing, do subscribe, do comment, and let us know what next. And thank you everybody for watching this, subscribing to us, and take care, stay safe.